Hello. Well, I have hauled some things, so I wanted to take a moment to show you what I got, and not only show you what I got, but open up so we can see if it's something you may want to get. Okay, so this haul is from Target. I got this clearance from Valentine's. Um, it was originally $40. So I knew it would go on sale, and I was hoping at least one would be left. And it's a purse. In case you didn't know that it's a purse, it's a purse, and it has this handle here, which is so cute. Now I have big hands, so my big hands can't get through it. But if you're a person who has small hands, this may work where you can put your hand through, and actually I use this as a handle instead of a clutch. It is from New Day. Like I said, it was 40. It went down to 20, so I wanted to go in and get it just in case other people wanted it. It says it's just metallic red. To open it, I just push this. It opens up like this. And what determines sometimes if I want to buy a purse is really hold my Zippo phone. Yeah. And this one passed the test. So it will hold my phone. It has clear gussets here on each side so that your items that you place in the purse don't fall out. There is actually enough room where it can hold my little purse. My thing. Oh, here's my purse. This is the one I'm carrying right now. This Coachella. Coachopia. I'm Coachella. So it won't hold all the stuff I have in here. But I would probably say if I'm going somewhere where I need to carry this clutch. Hey, where's my money? I usually strange. Oh, well, looking right at me. Normally I carry this. Got this little money pouch from Destin, Florida, hanging out one time with my family. I wouldn't put this whole thing in there. But I would get some money and I'd take out my ID and a card or so. And that would be enough to go in here. And I tell you, I am not a person where this is stuck in just 1 month of carrying it during Valentine's. We have to love one another all through the year. So I could arbitrarily carry it at any other time, and I would be okay with it. And if I saw you, I would be okay with you carrying it. Now, you may not feel that way. Let me get my phone out before I forget that I put it in here. And then go looking everywhere for it. Have people calling me. Okay, some other things that were clearanced out for Valentine's Day is this little holder here. It was $15, so everything is just really 50% off. It's this is not a purse, but if you want to put it in your purse as something that helps separate things, you're always allowed to do whatever you want to do because it's your money. So it's pretty much like a little jewelry box. Can you see? I know I don't have the best light in here, and I waited until it's almost midnight to record. And I didn't go and set up lighting. But anyway, you can see that this here, you can hold like a jewelry or something. Or if you want, you can put money there, dollar bills, and put some change over here. Now, it's no guarantee that they won't flip back and forth, but really, I think this is set up to be just a cute little jewelry box you can perhaps use for travel. Or just for decoration on your nightstand or counters, because they have this one which is almost in the same color shade here. This is $7.50, so it was originally $15, and it looks almost like the hat boxes or something, but it's another container for jewelry. Really cute. Now, really are too expensive for what I normally like to spend money on when stuff goes on sale. but they match so well. They are so sturdy. Like this one, it looks soft and like it's flocked, but it's not. It's like suede, really. And this one is just like any regular broadcloth. And it's not just wood. So it's this one at the top, of course, it's a little more flexible, but it's not. You know, kind of what I'm saying. Like if you press hard enough, it'll go in. But the bottom, not so much. So anyway, I like those. And I just thought that they match so well that they'll make mine nightstand or something, or if we travel. When I take my things out, you're not gonna have a sticker. Yes, we set out our perfumes. Like I get when we travel, I go on and we have a travel bag. With my husband has this little clutch, that they have for men, and I have my little makeup bag, or sometimes I have my Brighton, if I remember. I have my Brighton travel case, and then I put his colognes, my stuff there. Then we keep our toothbrushes inside his clutch, and I might have extra soap, toothpaste, and then lotions and stuff, and I just line them all up along the way. And this here, Hey Cutie, I thought it was cute because we all like those little candies that have the Be Mine and all that stuff. And so this is a white Hey Cutie, and then it has the matching font that matches with these. And again, I can decorate my space. And I hate to say it, but the season is over. I would have paid more probably for any of these. So to get them at this price was, I think, a fine. Okay, I was looking for a bag. Had a bag. So I can put these things in and have them organized and not have 50 bags across the room. Before they like to use so many bags. But you have to with this plastic because they will break on you, because I do have one that had a hole in it. Alright, so I have to give a shout out to Audrey. What's Audrey making? Audrey, as I've said before, all I see you making is lists of stuff that I need to buy after I watch your video. And I watch everybody's videos, but she's one that I watch because she does the Target dollar spot. And sometimes I don't get out as much as I would like. Prior to watching, it's because I am on home on reasonable accommodation for illness, so I'm actually working from home. So if I can get out on a quick trip, going to a doctor's appointment or something, I can get out and I watch maybe other videos and see things. And sometimes when I was going to work, I would get out and I would see stuff probably before a lot of people, because I would go to different places after I get off work every day just to relax and woosah before coming home. But watching her video, I've dreamed of someone making this. Now I have to attach the straws to the hole. But what this is a tumbler, and it has 2 separate straws. And not only 2 separate straws, but it has a divider in here where you can have 2 different drinks. Now, I'm not worried about sharing my drinks with someone. But you know how when you go to any oh, don't tell me this isn't working. I don't necessarily need it to, but it is working. Okay. I like to come and say I want to drink some kind of juice and I want water. And I'm trying to carry it around the house or upstairs, wherever I'm going to eat. And instead of having 2 containers, now I can actually have 1. Okay. It works and then it doesn't. I don't know if this is getting stuck in there or something. But I not only bought 1, I bought 2. And then one thought I was thinking, well, my daughters may want to use it. But then in another thought, it's like, they're not going to want to use this. So I got it. So I make a mistake and mess up one by putting it in the dryer, which I'm going to tell them, do not put this in the dryer so it doesn't melt, even though it feels like it's a heavier weight where it could be put in the dryer. But it says not recommended. Wait, no. Not microwave safe, for cold beverages only. That's not the point that I'm looking for. But it's 20.34 ounces, and it's called a 2-in-1 split drinking cup if you want to order one. It says care instructions. I'm going to look it up and see if we can order this dollar spot stuff online, so sometimes I don't have to go out if I can't. Okay, hand wash only. Using mild soap. Yep. Not dishwasher safe. Not leak proof. Wash thoroughly before and after using. Alright, so I don't necessarily need it to be leak proof. I'm not going to be putting it in my purse anywhere. I'm an adult. I'm going to carry it like this. I'm not going to be putting it in a lunch pail because, like I said, I'm working from home. So I just need it to be able to. Sometimes I like to drink buttermilk and water. So, yeah. I'm one of those people. Not all the time, but just with certain things like black eyed peas and all that. And so, yeah, I can have my water and I can have that or my juice and water. Usually that's what it is. Sometimes I may want to drink like juice and a little soda. I don't really drink sodas. But sometimes, occasionally, I may want a little bit. Alright, so I love drinking tea, but I can't always drink it. But this is one of the infusers, the latest of the ones they had. So it's $3. And at first I thought when it was shown on the YouTube video, I thought this was a house, but it's actually a tea bag attached to this infuser. They call it a steeper, a tea steeper, or a tea infuser, where you put your loose leaf teas in there, or if you want some fruit, maybe the flavor, or some lemon or something, just whatever your choice is. But and this one here is a pink bowl. You know, it's the seasons of the bowls. That's the trend now. So that's what they have here. And it says to fill, you're going to simply push this clasp open on here. And once filled, close halves and push clasp closed. To clean, use water and lightly scrub to remove tea leaves and lay flat to dry. Or you can put your sprayer if you got one beside your sink and just spray it. So basically, there's a little lever here that you'll use to open. Put your items in there and then close it. And like some people may like a little mint. You know, there's mint leaf that you can actually put in there and flavor your teas. And then some people may actually like, you know, those little soft mints you can put in and they quickly diffuse, so you may like that. People have different things. So, you know, whatever your taste. Now this, again, when I was watching Audrey's video, she had, I think this one is the one that she showed. And what this is a flower pen, a flower novelty pen. So, and when I see this, and then but this one was in the store too. Now she showed it, I don't know. I could have blinked or something. They're $3, and I always try to. I mean, if I find something cute like this, I think it's so cute. I'll get it. But what it is that gets me to. Now, there's nothing fantastic about this packaging, but you know, if you're doing some journaling or something and you want to cover this not necessarily big enough, but sometimes if you want to cover a picture or something and you got the small, it does the trick like a frame. It does the trick to cover it. But I see most people journaling, and they journal to make a pretty journal. They don't per se do it to make a journal or something to put pictures. But if you do, that's a good way to just recycle. Now this is cute. It has this pen here. Now if you're thinking it's not gonna write, you gotta pull this little tip off. There's a little plastic tip. But I think this is just adorable. Now, if you're working in a place and people want to always use your pen, you're going to want to make sure you get it back. And then this one is just as cute. So cute. Okay, so you see it, and you see how that worked. I'm not going to go in and open this in case we get behind in time. Okay, let me just show you this. I got this glass, and this is glass. There are some that are $3 that they had there that are plastic. This one is $5. So I don't know why the other ones couldn't be. But anyway, they had two left, so I got these two. And they're going to go to a service I got. And then they did have the green, but I wanted the pink and green just because, I don't know. It was pretty. Both of them are pretty. But this one, I think it'll match with this set that I'm planning to put on my table. Now, to me, this would be more of like a dessert bowl, like either you're putting Jell-O or some ice cream or something. But there may have been more on another place, because I think I looked around and they had some more in another place, but I don't know if they had the pink and green, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. But I got two of each, and I could always make this seem as if it was a cup for my daughters. Seem that way. All right, let me not forget this. This was over in the Valentine's too, and I thought it was cute, the little lips, and it was $11.99, and they put it at half price. No, they didn't. This was probably $74 because it's $8.39. But I'm not going to argue about that. I'm not going to go argue with Target about that. Okay, so this is a puzzle with a keepsake box, which shows the picture of the puzzle on the back. And it's not $3. It's $5. It's 300-piece puzzle. And I love doing puzzles. And a $500 puzzle at this size, it probably wouldn't take me long to get it done. It's a picture of a stamp. Where the edge is like we typically see a stamp. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. And then, they had another one there, but I didn't want it. And so then they had 3 of these, but I only got the 2. They both come with pens. And they come with a notebook. This one comes with 10 pages and 10 envelopes where there are note cards. And then this one comes with a notebook with 60 sheets. And it does come with a pen. This one has 4 sticky notebooks with 30 sheets per page, like Post-it notes, and 2 binder clips. It shows what it has up there. And then this one has 5 sticker sheets, 1 stamp, and 1 ink pad. Oh. Okay, so and it shows it there. And it shows it on the front. Yes, I am going to try to open it. So they have this taped down. Now everything has to be taped down and secured as much as possible because not to make it where people don't steal, because people are stealing. So this is how it looks. It's a sage green. On the front it says The Secret Garden. Then when you open it, here's the ink pad and stamp with a little vine type leaf. Here are the other items. So these are the sticker sheets. Here are the envelopes and a notepad trimmed in green with the undulating trim. That's in green. And pink envelopes. And the seal matches this part of the flower. And here's a blue pen. I don't know why they arbitrarily got a blue pen, except, okay, you got the blue stickers. The envelopes are pink. And the edges on the stationery is green. So maybe they just tried to do all they could to make it match. Y'all gonna see my hubby-dubby maybe passing by there. So that's what it's in this one. And I think it's a cute little set that you can either sit up on your desk or sit down on top. As you're sitting around writing your notes in Bridgerton style. And I'm trying to open this. They got this tape right here. Okay. Again, here we go. The Hopeless Romantic. It looks like it needs a picture of this. I don't know if one will end up there. I may or may not choose to do so. Then they got it encased in this little envelope wrap. This little clear plastic wrap. So you're going to get your four notepads, your 2 clips there, a pink pen that matches, and you get your notebook that opens from the left-hand side. And it's trimmed with this flower, this floral print. Let's see, and it says little notes. So that's cute enough. That's cute enough. Okay. So that's everything. That's everything we have. And I forgot, in case somebody wanted to see how this opens up. Huh? Yeah, I hear him out there doing something in the rain and talking loud. We're talking about the neighbors. It's raining everywhere at this world. They're out there enjoying the rain. So it has this little ribbon here. Here's your puzzle pieces. And so with that, y'all, showing y'all what I bought from Target and what everything looks like. Please subscribe, please like, please do all those things we're supposed to do for one another on this YouTube channel. And I'll see you all soon. I'm probably going to, after I finish this and clear up, I'll be watching some more. I took a break from watching so that I can do this video. Because it's like I got the stuff in these bags sitting in the middle of the floor, almost blocking the route that we take walking around the house. So let me get it together and get cleaned up. So, hey, get it done. But thanks for watching, you all. And you all have a great day.